We were searching for one of South America's rarest reptiles, up to 5 meters long and a ferocious predator, the Orinnoco crocodile. Somewhere in the lake was our croc. The idea was to shine a torch in its eyes, fling a rope around its neck and then tow it into the bank. No easy job, but there again, these guys were experts. Or so they told me. Despite his initial reaction, our croc seemed to calm down as we neared the bank and hauled him ashore.
So we try and take her to the shore. Okay. One. Okay. A hand. I need a hand. Yeah.
This was no wild crocodile, but an escapee from a special farm which breeds Orinnoco crocs for release back into the wild.
Colin, go that way, mate. Yeah. Okay. Ow. Hang on, Harry.
Orinnoco crocs were once common in South America, but now there are probably less than 2,500 left in the wild. Puerto Miranda is running a crocodile breeding project, and the following morning, Boro Colvey explained how his prized breeding male had escaped.
When they have the chance, they run to the fences, they try to jump and pull it down and get to the other lagoons. They made it always because this male chases.
The breeding program is doing really well at the farm, but the young crocs won't be released back into the wild until they reach exactly the right weight. So it's a case of catch them once a week for the big weigh-in.
All right.
Nicely done.
Wait.
Hey.
No.
Oh, we've got it. We got it in the wrong
dale la cuerda, Nick. Okay, go on.
Okay.
Toma.
All right.
Okay, pull him out.
Right.
Go. Tú por arriba.
Whoa. Yeah. You got him?
Okay, písalo.
All right. Now, the stick treatment looks painful, but it's the only way to hold them down safely before they're weighed.
Hang it on there, yeah?
Almost 10 kilos.
Nearly the right size to go back to the wild?
Yeah, I think that in 2 more months he will be released. They are separated.
As I found out, a year-old crocodile can certainly be pretty aggressive, and Orinnoco crocodiles develop that bad temper early. Even the babies can give you a nasty bite if you don't know how to handle them properly.
You have to catch.
Yeah,
you can
go for
catch this one.
Yeah.
It must be a female.
Wow, listen to the noise it's making.
Yeah, they are doing this because they are calling their mother right now.
Right, so that's a distress call, yeah?
Yeah, that's a distress call. People get them as pets.
As pets?
Yeah, as pets, and have them in their house like dogs and big animals. But you cannot now try to release them in natural habitats because they are used to people.
Do that. I just could not believe people actually kept them as pets. So Boro took me to meet a lady who was keeping one in her back garden.
Wow.
Hola.
Good grief.
Mamita tiene 20 años.
And there she was. It was incredible.
Has she been a pet since she was hatched?
She bought when she was like this longer, and it was less than $1.
So for less than $1, she has a huge and extremely rare croc in her garden. In fact, it's the biggest female that Boro knows of.
She's, I think, 3 meters, 50 centimeters at least.
Right. So here we have a large croc, potentially dangerous to man, 3.5 meters long, eating 10 kilos a week. Not the most ideal of household pets, I didn't think. It's a sad sight, but there is good news. Boro is going to try and find a new home for her back at the crocodile farm. And with the big escape male back in his quarters, Boro's breeding program seems right back on course. It's brilliant to see so many healthy crocodiles here at Puerto Miranda. And if this guy puts as much energy into breeding as he does to escaping, then I'd say the future of Orinnoco crocodiles is in pretty safe hands.